Hi and welcome back to Normski TV, doing a preview for the game tomorrow, Arsenal against Fulham. Listen, fantastic game that we played against Slavia Prague away. We go and beat them 4-0 away, 5-1 aggregate, and now we go and take this performance into the Fulham game. And what a performance it was by the team. And I didn't get to do my player ratings, and I'm going to probably just do a real quick one now. And starting with the team that played on Thursday. Thursday night football. And listen, I could not believe what I was watching. Thank you to those people that came on the watch along. Really appreciate it. And listen, it's absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Did not expect this from Arsenal. But listen, we go there and give a fantastic away performance. I mean, let's just look at the team that was in goal. In the actual starting lineup, we had Leno in goal, Chambers playing at right back, who had a great game. Holding, Pablo Murray had a fantastic game as well. Both of them they didn't have nothing to do really. They controlled the back. Granit Xhaka playing at left back. Wow. I mean, their wingers just didn't offer nothing whatsoever. And then, you had Thomas Partey, who was controlling the middle of the park, with Dani Ceballos, who had a great game as well. Saka, absolutely fantastic. Smith Rowe in the hole. Pepe getting the goal. Obviously, Saka got a goal. And Lacazette getting 2 goals. Our captain. Absolutely brilliant. And obviously the players that came on for them, you had Mohamed El Neni came on for Smith Rowe in the 67th minute. Martinelli in the 79th minute. Came on for Bukayo Saka, Eddie Nketiah come on for Lacazette, Cedric Suarez for Thomas, and Balogun, who is on the verge of signing a contract with Arsenal. Absolutely brilliant, comes on for Nicolas Pepe. And what a game it was. Literally controlled the game from start to finish. We had a goal disallowed in, I think, the first 15, 20 minutes of the game. I think Saka had a shot at goal, and on the rebound, Smith Rowe puts it in the back of the net, and we are giving it all, and then VAR check comes in. And what makes it worse is that they didn't even show the actual check. Literally, I don't know if it's something to do with UEFA, and this is just absolutely ridiculous. The goal gets chalked off, but I take my hat off to Saka, or Smith Rowe, should I say, who persevered and didn't let that bother him. And what a assist by him to set up the first goal by Pepe, nutmegs their defender. Pepe could have gone down under the challenge, but took his time and took a lovely chip over the goalkeeper. We go 1-0 up. Absolutely brilliant. And we've scored 3 goals within 6 minutes. It was just absolutely mad. Then we go again. Saka. No, actually, it was a penalty, sorry. We get a penalty through Saka. Just our persistence, keep pursuing them, our persistent at their back four. Just too fast for them. Lovely ball. I can't remember who played it to Saka, but he ended up getting upended in the penalty box. We get the penalty, and no other person but Laka, our captain, never misses, puts it into the back of the net, 2-0 up. And literally within minutes, Saka with the 3rd goal. And what an assist by Chambers, a lovely pass by Chambers, just pushing up the field. And Chambers had a great game, literally lovely ball. He runs at them, wrong foots the keeper, gives him the eye, thinks he's going to put it at the left, puts it at the right side. Lovely jubbly. We go in 3-0, fantastic. And then second half, the game went into a bit of a lull, but listen, we was controlling it. And then Lacazette, lovely take, and it was just beautiful. He kind of cushioned it, and you think he was going to take it with his left. Then he sits them both down, the defenders, and then back of the net, 4-0, 5-1 on aggregate. Absolutely brilliant. I was so chuffed with the team. You've probably seen it on the watch along. Brilliant stuff. Arteta picked the right side. I was a bit kind of like, oh, Ceballos, Xhaka, at left back. But listen, got to take it out off to Arteta. Done the business, and we now face Unai Emery in the semi-finals, Villarreal. That is another massive game. Can't wait for that. I'm going to quickly do the player ratings because I do need to do the preview for the Arsenal Fulham game. So I'm just going to go into it's going to be quite easy. Leno didn't have nothing to do. I'm going to give Leno a 7. The back four, Chambers, brilliant assist from him. I'm giving Chambers, I'm going to give Chambers a good 7. Holding and Pablo Mari, I'm going to give Holding a 7. I'm going to give Pablo Mari, I just thought he was just very much in control, very calm persona about him. I'm going to give him an 8. And Granit Xhaka, I'm going to also give a 7 as well. Done really well at that left back position. Gave us a good balance on either side. Then the two in front of them, Thomas Partey, controlled the game. Literally won all the, cut out all those through balls and everything. Mopped up, did his job absolutely brilliantly. Just kept things ticking over in the middle of the park. I'm going to give Thomas Partey a 7. Next to him, Ceballos, who I thought had a great game, was all over the park, just breaking up play and a couple of back passes, a couple of flicks and stuff like that. I was thinking, yeah, this guy's carried on. Lovely. Ceballos, I'm going to give an 8. Saka. Now, I'm telling you this now. I'm going to tell you this now. The front four, I don't know who's going to get the manager. It's probably going to be Laka. But I'm telling you now, all 3 of them. Saka is going to get a 9. Smith Rowe gets a 9, even though he came off in the 60th odd minute. Pepe gets a 9. And Lacazette gets for his captain, I'm giving him a 10. Scoring the 2 goals. And not only that, taking the knee in front of those Slavia Prague players. Absolutely brilliant. Iconic. That picture is going to be iconic. And big up to you, Laka. Absolutely brilliant. Man of the match performance, captain material, and brilliant. That's 17 in all competitions. Absolutely fantastic. The subs that came on, El Nene just came on, just kept things tidy. Yeah, El Nene, I'm going to give a 6, who came on for Smith Rowe. Martinelli, also, I'm going to give a 6 as well. Nearly scored. He was unlucky there. Eddie Nketiah came on as well. I'm going to give him a 5. Cedric Suarez, I'm going to get a 5. And Florian Balogun, I will also give a 5. I'm just generous there because, listen, we had a fantastic game and I'm really pleased about that. And Arteta, the main man, I'm going to give him a 9. I just thought he picked the team, the right team, and you've got to take it out to him. He's done a good job there, and what can you say? Absolutely brilliant stuff. We're through to the semi-finals and we need to go on and beat Unai Emery. Now listen, we want to talk about the game, as I said, that's coming up on Sunday, and we're going to be playing Fulham. Now our record against Fulham is absolutely brilliant. Just looking at last time Fulham beat us was back in 2012, where they beat us 1-0 away. Oh no, actually, no, let's go back. Let's see, no, yeah, 2012, January 2012. That was the last time they beat us. Other than that, it's just been win. And obviously we beat them 3-0 at the start of the season, away to them. But they have improved and they are in a relegation battle at the moment. Looking at their position, they're 18th. There are, in terms of, they are, let's have a look here, points wise. Right, okay. So literally, you're talking 9 points, but sort of probably 9 points from safety. Newcastle won today, and I know they were sort of chasing Newcastle down. Obviously, Burnley sitting in 17th on 33 points. So if my maths are right, that's right. It's 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. No, actually, more than that. My maths is not that brilliant. But listen, they're not in a good place at the moment, and they have to obviously come and try and beat us at the Emirates. So they have got a few dangerous players. Loftus Cheek, who's dangerous, and they've got a couple of wingers that are quick. You've got what's his name? I'll find that player in a minute. Lukeman, good player. Josh Marja. You know what I mean? So there's a number of players in there. Mara Lemina, if I can say his name. He's one to watch out. Bobby Reed. These players, look, they went to Liverpool and beat them 1-0. So you got to remember, we can't just go into this game thinking, oh, this is going to be a pushover. Yes, we are going to be confident, and I do believe that we will win this game. I think I'm going to go for a predicted score of 3-1. I think that's what my predicted score will be. I do believe, in terms of their last 5 games, they've only got 3 points. So out of 15, only 3 points. Whereas Arsenal, we've got 6, 7, 8 points out of our last 15 points. So look, we're in better form than them. And as I said, coming off the back of a 4-0 away win to Slavia Prague, we should be confident going into this game. But as I said, Premier League is a tough league, and Fulham are fighting for their lives. So we're not going to take them for granted, and that's the most important thing. We cannot afford to take them for granted. Now, in terms of who I'd like to probably see, because obviously, is Arteta going to rest players and keep them, for the game? Because I think when we play next, if I look, let's have a quick look here. Just before, let me just double check. When do we play? Hold on a second. I'm just looking to see when our next game is. Do we play Europa before we actually play any Premier League games? So let's have a quick snoop. Right, okay, so after we play Fulham, we then play Everton on the Friday the 23rd. Again, another home game. Hopefully we can win that. And then we have our first leg away to Villarreal on Thursday the 29th of April. So there's a couple of weeks before we play them. So I would, personally speaking, I would go with a strong side. It's not like we're gonna be playing Villarreal straight away. And yes, Everton played on Friday and drew 2-2 at home with Tottenham. So let's go one better and try and beat them. We have got a good record against them as well. But anyway, back to the Fulham game. In terms of predicted lineups, or who I'd like to see starting, right? So Pablo Mari started with Holding in that centre back position. You had, as I said, Chambers at right back, and you had Xhaka at left back. But I think in this game, they have got some quick wingers, so I wouldn't chance putting Xhaka back in there. I'll probably have to move, because obviously Tierney's not fit, so I would have to move Tierney back. Tierney's not fit, so I would move Cedric back to that left back position. Probably rest Chambers. They're probably going to be. Yeah, look, let's go with Bellerin. I'm reluctant, but let's go with Bellerin. And then the back two centre backs. I'll probably keep Pablo Mari and Holding there. I know Gabriel, he can be a bit rash at times. I don't know if I would like to see him partnering and Holding. I'd prefer to see Pablo Mari alongside Holding, or Pablo Mari and Gabriel as a partnership. Do you know what I mean? So, as I say, back four would be Bellerin, Holding, Pablo Mari, and I will go with Cedric at left back. In terms of the two pivots, Partey and Granit Xhaka back in their position, so they can protect that back four. And then, in terms of resting now, I would like to see Martinelli start, but that means that we may have to sacrifice either Saka or Pepe. And Pepe's really been playing well, but I have a funny feeling that he may keep Saka. He may keep Saka in there, or not worry about him. I would go with Martinelli on the left. I know Pepe does really well on the left-hand side, but I'll probably rest Saka, go with Pepe on the right, Smith Rowe on the whole, and obviously Lacazette up front. That's what I would go with tomorrow. And as I said, my score prediction, we are confident, as I said, coming off the back of a 4-0 win away to Slavia Prague, who's never lost in their league up to this point, and we just went and made them look like novices. Do you know what I mean? So I think I will go with this 3-1 win to Arsenal. I think we will concede, but I do think we will win this game 3-1. And listen, it takes us a bit closer to Tottenham. They're on 49 points, or 50 points, should I say. We're on 45 at the moment. So if we win tomorrow, we'll be on 48. Still a long way to go. Still don't think we're going to make the top 6. It's going to be really difficult, but you never know with the teams around. So we got 3 winnable games. You know, as I said, we've got obviously Fulham tomorrow, Everton at home, and then we go away to Newcastle. So those are winnable games. Let's do it, and let's just try and push as much as we can. It gives us good form going into the first leg of the Europa League semi-finals against Villarreal. And if we can take that momentum in there, then I do feel we'll have a fantastic chance. So yeah, 3-1 to the Arsenal tomorrow, and I'm looking forward to it. I won't be doing a watch along. I'm just going to keep everything nice and easy. So that's my prediction. Hopefully we'll win the game, and when I do my player ratings and review, you'll be seeing a very happy man. Okay, so please like, subscribe and share, and I will see you on the next one. Take care.